Hi there. Tis me. Forgot the selfie stick. So this is what they say in the movies. Handheld camera. There we are. I'm going to have to walk in a very zen kind of way. And yes, it is going to be a bit more wobbly. It's a short one anyway. Just a quick aloha. Really. Just a quick trot down the green tunnel to get some air and say hello. That's it. Without a selfie stick. I'm sure I'll survive. I do have my big fancy camera with me. That's why I wanted to take some kind of fancy shots of the snow in the graveyard. So that's it. Oh, look at that. Now there, look at the, oh, here, go back here. The snow upon the fallen trees there. Can you see it? If I just hold it lower down, be easier. Oh yeah. Anyway, a lot of trees fell there in the last storm. Oh yeah, that's much easier on my arms. And I've done a few videos in that little area. I don't know, are they clearing it or did they fall? I'm not quite sure which. But anyway, I did some vids there. But it no longer looks like the same place. Nothing's changed all the time. Strange enough, those videos got huge views, you know. I think YouTube algorithm liked them or something. But having said that, it's not going to make me change how I roll. Anyway, oh, it's so nice to be back. It's so nice to be out. The air is so fresh. It's all so lovely. And it's just fabulous, really. We were in the city, Phil and I, and for far too long. Whew. And very good to be back. So, thumb on ice. Look. Funny little heart. There we are. There we are now. Oh, get the finger out of the way. There's crazy. That's it. I have no idea how much is on this. It's at the other phone. And not to bore you, I have become very weary of technology. I know it has its, uses, whatever, but really, I know I'm using technology, but the jigs and the reels around it. Anyway, look, I'm not here to complain. I'm just saying, where he is, crazy boy. It's a spare phone. Don't know how much is on it, and somebody could ring, and no selfie stick. There he is. Crazy boy. Yeah, it's good to be off lead, Shan, isn't it? Poor Fionsta was in the city. No, oh, Jesus. Better walk on the path. No off lead, as I mentioned before, out meeting his fans, but no off lead. So this is great for him. And off lead for me because it's hard work, Other people, other dogs. You can never really relax going for a walk. But look, it was lovely, and oh, it's very wobbly, and but it's even nicer to be back. And it was a sweet little Christmas, and all that jazz. But it had been quite busy beforehand, anyway. But I was meant to get back, and then something good came up that delayed me. So that was nice, but it was just a weird kind of extra push. What are you doing? You're digging, Fionn, are you? Get a boy. It was just an extra little kind of length of the pool that I didn't quite have, but it was great. It was, really great. Isn't that beautiful? Now I'm going to stop talking. There we are. Very still. It's always nice with the snow because it seems to make things much stiller. So that's it. Another toilet of the year, and a time to kind of, I don't know, be quiet, be kind of cozied up and all that. But there is a lot going on. Isn't that beautiful now? All the light there. There's a lot going on underground. All those mycelium networks are sending new little kind of, I don't know, molecular, molecular mycelium stuff, okay? And yes, there is things happening underfoot. Yeah, interesting. So it's that quiet, but just prepping for Thunderbirds are go kind of thing, It is lovely, the air. I mean, I wasn't feeling too hot. I thought there's no point in staying in the city. The air in the city is, Jesus, like a petri dish at the moment. And I said, no, best place to be in the fresh air, around the trees, and the nature, and the stars, and all this beauty. My goodness. Oh, it's just so lovely. Really and truly. Even the crunch. Half moon up there. So there. Look at this January beauty. Just lovely. I've decided to embrace January, and just go. It is what it is, and it is month, and it's just rather than here he is, a crazy boy. Rather than I hate it, and it's this and it's that. And I think as well, my little life, especially when you're in the city, around a lot of go-getter people. I don't know where they're going and what they're getting, but grand, on you go. And then when you have a much simpler life, it's, just have to kind of maintain a sort of slippy regard for that, because it's not quite as external or fancy or blah blah blah, but internally it's a very lovely world. Wow. Most of the time, so if that's what you're into. So it was very good to get a contrast, such a big contrast, and then such a sense of appreciation. Do you remember the videos I did down here? Yeah. I have to trot through. Do you know? Straight across here. The ones that YouTube loved. There we are. Wow. So, everything changes. There we go. Indeed, a new year. Well, that's debatable. That's the exact new year. But if it works for you, super, super. So, I know I'm going to be embracing my more so and appreciating more so my small little simple life. And, because it was a busy time. You know, there was kind of loads of different things going on. But a couple of really lovely little things happened. Not, it wasn't they were all bad, just think little things. Because the gradient was kind of like this. You know, it was a lot of big things. And when I got back, I realised I had... Fionn, hello? Fionn, look at you. Shifty like a Honda 50. God, he just always wants to go out there. And I happen to know, for a reason I cannot state, it's not a good idea for him. And I've lost my thoughts completely. Little things that I'd actually forgotten to kind of really appreciate. There you go. I was like, wow, how did that happen? You know, were they less valid or something? So, yeah, I'll kind of focus in, excuse me, on them. On the little kind of kumbaya of appreciation. They were small and sweet, they were lovely. And they're just as valid as that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Treemageddon. Feck's sakes. Golly. I don't think, I mean, is it the storm hits and some start falling and then others and others? No, it's too much. Goes into yonder distance over there. Big time. But why would they be doing it at this time of year? Because the last while it was the storm. It's unbelievable. Anyway, there we are. So things change all the time. And sometimes big change can actually be settling in to your own little life and who you are and what you like. Interesting, huh? That can be a big change. Because if you haven't been settled in, then it is a big change. You see over there, and these haven't. Is it like a domino thing here? I mean, I didn't hear any forestry stuff. Would I hear it? Wait, I didn't. I'm not so sure. I heard the Portuguese that landed. Oh, so these ones are fine. I don't know. It's interesting. Wow. Anyway, I will be back to explore properly with stick and, you know, all other things like that. Funny little story. I was out with the mother after New Year's, when everyone else was in a local bar in a snug. Most people know what that is, but if you don't, it's a little kind of area where the women, way back in the day, the women would go and sit. Cozy little kind of wooden, with little frosted glass kind of section. We were playing snakes and ladders. We had a lovely time. Isn't that beautiful? Of course, it's not showing up in the camera. Anyway, there we are. The life is like snakes and ladders. Click, click, click. And you can be right up to the end, way ahead, like one box away from finishing. And you can end up right back down. It's an interesting game to play, you know. And it is kind of like life. But and it was fun to play. She was having a ball, little hot port, and mad grin on her face. And she was click, 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 and she landed on a snake in the middle. And I said, "Oh, there you go, that's a snake." She said, "Oh, that's fine. I think I'll just carry on." Click, 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 and on she went, you know. And I thought that's the way to do it. So long as you're having fun. And she was having fun. And it wasn't a serious game or anything. Now, of course, always follow the rules and all that kind of thing, and fair play and blah, blah, blah. But sometimes when you're 80 and it's New Year's Day and you're in the snug with a hot port and a silly grin on your face, playing snakes and ladders, you do just what you want. There goes a little team there or something. Anyway, I have no idea when I'll be able to load this up. You know, this kind of, oh lordy technology now. I think we're going to have to reappraise our relationship because just for me, it's it seems to be more hassle than anything. But anyway, that's stuff to be dealt with in this year. There will be, before I go, just to say, huge amount of shedding. This, like snakes and ladders, huge amount of shedding going on. Okay, that really isn't working for me anymore. It's great, but it's just not my thing. And it's going to be an immense year, I think, of refinement for a lot of people. And then focusing in on what one likes, one is good at, one cares about. And just getting on with that, etc., etc. Yes, there we are. Look at crazy boy. God love me, couldn't run now for the last 2 weeks or more. Look at him. So anyway, listen, thanks so much for coming along. Fionn, hello, Fionn. Oh Jesus, Fionn. Come on, let's go. Yeah, he's not allowed in there. Okay. Just wanted to say, a very old dear and good friend just lost a very old dear and good friend, and you know who you are, and we're sending our absolute very best. We're sending our very, very best to everybody. And if things are going really well, whoop-de-woo, you know. And if they're not, you know, may they move towards being everything that you would like them to be. And sure, why the hell not? Okay, and thanks so much for coming along. We really appreciate it. And it's great to be back rambling. Another twirl, another year. And as Nina Simone said, and I'm feeling good. I promised I would never sing, so there you go. I won't do it. So listen. Whoops, fingers. You take care. See you again. Bye.